hindi pa pala ako naka-live, my God.
Sige, ako na. Yun guys, usually kasi we
Buti na lang tinanong ni DDS Lay.
sumusunod kami dun sa term. Example, nung pumasok ako dito sa TikTok, I don't know kung ano ako. Di ko alam kung saan ako, di ko alam kung ano pwedeng itawag sa akin na I just support Duterte right now, but still I'm critical, 'di ba? I'm still critical. So, pero dito sa TikTok, actually ang lala nung dito sa TikTok, yung sa TikTok ang term nila is Dilawan and DDS. And I don't really want that. I don't really want that. Tapos nag-evolve 'yun to pro-gov and anti-gov. So, syempre, pangit guys na magkaroon ng mga label. Pero sa isang grupo, syempre, papasok ka dun sa terms na yun na yung general na ginagamit. Kaya sa tawagin akong DDS, I prefer to be called pro-gov. And for sure naman sa kabila, hindi dahil sa nagki-criticize sila sa government, gusto na nilang pabagsakin yung government like anti-gov. Pero since more on criticism sila sa government, tinatawag silang anti-gov. Same with debate. Since dito sa layman, parang bardagulan, debate, we are just using the term, but actually, hindi debate yung gusto naming gawin, but discussion and discourse. Yung gusto namin, pag-usapan talaga yung mga issues. Ang problema kasi guys sa debate, katulad sa mga, lalo na kung sa mga academe, yung mga formal debate, kailangan mo talagang pangatawanan at ipanalo yung side mo.
Yes,
kailangan
correct.
Mo talagang, yes, and that's something that I don't like.
Correct.
Sabi nga natin, we will para siyang debate. Tinatawag siya ng iba ng debate or tinatawag na pumapasok tayo ng word na debate kasi magsisimula kayo. Actually, marami namang
tayo certain positions.
Yes,
na meron kayong certain positions. But, eto guys, no, kumbaga nomenclature lang naman. Alam ko sinasabi ninyo na parang, debate, ganyan. But really, I am not even a debater, you know?
Yes.
Hindi ako debater. I do not even know the parliamentary rules of a debate.
Agreed.
Hindi ako familiar dyan. I'm not going to pretend on something that I do not know. Hindi ako debater. Hindi ako, who's that guy, the champion debater? Yung, si Bolo. Yeah, Bolo is a champion debater, no? Yes. He's a champion debater. He represented the Philippines, I think. And I could never do that. Yung mga parang meron kang mga parliamentary camerot may mga formalities debate. Of course, I am not gonna do that. That is not what I'm here for. That is not what I am here for. You guys are thinking. We are here because we understand that we may be different. But we may agree on certain points. Now, if you're going to have a debate, you must have propositions, right? You must have propositions. You must have a position A and position B. And then group A will have to defend A proposition. Group B would have to defend B proposition. And so there is no space for understanding. There is no space for consensus building. There is no space for understanding because all you need to do is to prove that you are right. Is that the one that you want? Of course, it's not going to help us. I don't think that is the best way to discuss issues of the Philippines. So I appreciate a lot of people are asking na, i-debate niyan. And I would just like to share a very the experience I had today. I was tagged in the content of Mitch Found Love. Mitch Found Love is a graduate student. I think he graduated already. He has his
Nabasa ko na with honors sa Binud.
Yeah, I think pretty good credentials. Matalinong bata, no doubt. And he wanted to engage in a debate, the moderated one, the one that is moderated by a person in the academy. Ganyan. Now, I don't know however you call it, no, but I would like to know, can we ask questions in that kind of format? Can we validate? Like when you say this, can we ask questions? What do you really mean when you say that? Those kind of things. Because, just like everyone, hindi naman kami perfect eh. Kaya nga, di ba, pagka nakikita nyo na meron kaming kausap, we always ask, what do you really mean? Ano yung ibig mong sabihin when you say sustainable development? What do you really mean exactly? When you say Mama Lenny's projects are sustainable, what do you mean exactly? Because those are the things that I would like to challenge. Okay. Now, one thing is for sure, I want to understand what is going on in my country and what has happened in our history. Like I said, I want to understand and I want to be part in building national consciousness. Ano ba talaga yung totoo dun sa history natin? Ano yung totoo dun? Ano yung hindi? Because I feel growing up, I never heard the entire story. People withheld some stories from us. We grew up na ang nakikita natin isang kwento lang, 'di ba? So, I appreciate that you guys enjoy watching yung mga bardagulan dito at mga discussions dito. But the platform is not really for that.
Yeah.
However, if someone is going to go up and would like to challenge our position, we would be very glad to welcome them.
Yeah.
Walang problema doon. Sige, mag-discuss tayo dito, magbardagulan tayo dito. But we have to focus on the substance. What are you saying? What is the sense of what you're saying? So, mga ganong bagay. Now, I am not intimidated by yung person from academe, ganyan-ganyan. And Mitch said that kung moderated daw ito ng isang person in the academe, then why not? Well, I do not really understand the point. Hindi ko nga gusto yung yung proposition A, team A, proposition B, team B. Ayoko nga ng ganun kasi nga pagka pinaglalaban mo ang certain position, truth is sacrificed.
Yes.
'Di ba? Kasi hindi mo concern yung katotohanan, ang concern mo manalo, ang concern mo mang-refute. 'Di ba? You're not going to look for the truth. You're not, 'di ba? Parang yung old school na BBM Dilawan debate, 'di ba? Na si Duterte laging tama, ang mga Dilawan ang tawag dito, mga fake saints, ganyan, or something like that, 'di ba? If you're going to have a discourse na limited dun sa ganong perspective, it's not going to level up, 'di ba? Hindi siya magle-level up, ganyan.
Okay.
So anyway, sige Kuya
No.
Miko.
So ako madam, ang ko dito, ang parang dati pala nakapag-comment na ako dito kay Mitchell kasi alam mo naman na nasa FYP lang talaga ako sa FYP lang ako tapos sa mga tag umaasa. So one time nakapag-comment na ako dito kay Mitch and dumaan ulit yung video na yon. Doon ko na alala, tapos tiningnan ko yung comment, wala na yung comment ko. So may isang video na dumaan ulit. Oo, may dumaan ulit. So parang ang niya doon, ang sinabi niya doon, siguro kasi kasi ang dami nating interaction. So since pag nag-i-interact kasi sa isang content creator ang mga friends mo or dati mo na silang nakita, talagang most likely dumadaan siya sa FYP mo at hindi ko nga siya masyadong pinapansin hindi ko siya masyadong pinapansin. Actually, one friend of mine pinalo siya, tapos sabi niya, ano mo nga to, sagutin mo nga to. Noon, ang dami ko na nakikita problema sa logic niya, hindi ko tinitignan yung ibang video niya. Pero medyo tinatamad akong mag-reply kasi ang problema lang natin is logic.
Kasi hindi naman, sa totoo lang, with all due respect, Mitch, your content is really not that brilliant.
Yes,
I'm so sorry. So, and I'm going to call you out by saying that my group, and I think you are referring to me and Miko, you said that I am discrediting institution. What? What an accusation, Mitch. Parang ang kapal lang ng mukha mo to say that. And I hope this really gets to you. Sinabi ko sa yun harap-harapan. And if you're going to visit my live, I'm going to tell it in your face. Wala kang karapatan to tell me that I am discrediting institution. Sino ba yung deny na walang tax evasion? You made your content there is a tax evasion case when in fact you did not read the CA decision. It is already a CA decision that becomes final and executory. Pero kayo, propagate pa rin kayo ng propagate. Tax evasion yun. You are the one who's weakening our judiciary. You are the one who's weakening our institution. Questioning a decision that has long become a final and executory decision? Come on. So please, ingat-ingat ka sa mga sinasabi mo. Then I peppered your content with questions. Then you call me a troll. And you're even answering my questions.
Yes.
Pagkatapos tatawagin mo akong troll? When your narrative is being challenged, ibig sabihin nun, critical yung nakikinig sa'yo. Diba? So, please, do not reduce myself na pagkatapos mo akong tawagin na someone who is discrediting our institution and the academe. Come on. Wag ganun, Mitch. Wag ganun. You're better than that. Highly educated ka pagkatapos ganyan kang manghusga ng kapwa mo. Wag ganun. Wag
Yun nga,
ganun.
madam. Yung video niya is parang hindi daw nakakakuha ng coverage. Sabi ng comment section, hindi nakakakuha ng coverage si Bongbong Marcos. Kaya hindi natin alam yung kung ano yung ginagawa niya. And Mitch, I don't really know yung credential niya, pero nung napanood ko, cringy talaga. Akala ko, lang siya, wala siyang magandang credential. Sabi niya, so psychic tayo? Parang ganon, psychic. Parang it's either media or psychic tayo, parang walang other way, walang other possible way para malaman natin yung yung ginagawa ni BBM, but only mainstream media. So sabi ko, Mitch, hindi ba dumaan sa utak mo yung word of mouth? 'Di ba? Yung mga real accounts ng mga tao, yung mga tao
like, for example,
yung sa Batangas, diba?
Who experienced the help they got from Bongbong, let's say, they receive actual experience na natulungan sila. You're not going to regard that because hindi nalagay sa news? You're not going to give truth in it just because hindi na sa news? Then, ang babaw naman nung ang babaw naman nung magkuha mo ng information, di ba?
Mapansin niya doon si Joel para sa akin. Sabi ko, parang ano ba yan? Another Joel! Akala ko. And nung tinignan ko yung parang may dumaan ulit na video sa sa FYP ko. And that's about his credential. Pinapakita niya yung mga niya. Yung mga parang mga certificate niya na parang, ganito ka ka-educated to na sinabi niya nga na honor siya sa Binild, and then Binild, I'm not sure kung Binild sa De La Salle, and nagmaster siya sa administration at kung sa UP. Sabi ko, seryoso? Doon ako nagulat. Tapos
the academe has failed us again.
Oo, parang sabi ko, oh my, siya madam, mahilig siyang gumamit na academe. Sabi ko, oh my God, the academe failed us again. Ang sabi ko, with all your credential, mahilig siyang mag-show ng credential niya At least may credential ako, ganun yung sinasabi niya sa akin sa comment section. At saka,
sa akin kasi,
ang hina pa rin ng logic mo.
Kung tutuisin, I am not going to pay attention to him anymore. Pero kasi, yung parang he made it appear na parang, kung moderated debate yan by an academician, go na go ako, ganyan. I mean, if it's going to be moderated by someone, and that, kasi supposedly yun daw yung magpa-fact check, yung moderator daw na yun, ganyan. Then why do I have to talk to you? I'll talk to moderator instead. Diba? Then give us your moderator, and then I'm going to talk to the moderator directly. Why do I have to talk to you? Diba? Yun naman pala moderator na yun, kayang mag-fact check at kayang mag-ano.
Diba? Pala yung magaling mag-fact check kaysa tayo. Doon na lang ako makikipag-usap, mas magaling siya.
Makikipag-usap, diba?
Tapos dito madam, meron nagsabi bakit daw tayo laging galit. So sinasabi niya kasi doon madam na ayaw niya ng sumisigaw, ayaw niya. Sabi ko, hindi ba siya kasi madam, sobrang parang sobrang sinasabi niya na kailangan may academe, may representative ng academe. Sabi ko, hindi ba naturo sa iyo ng sinasabi mong academe na yung pagsigaw ay hindi lang ginagawa kapag galit ka. And sometimes it's a style of speech. Doon niya sinabi na, di sumigaw ko. Yun naman pala. Kita mo, hindi mo na naman yung
recognize mo naman pala, di ba? Na hindi porket sumisigaw, galit na, di ba?
So, parang,
matalino naman pala. May silbi naman pala yung master.
Oo. Yung parang, eto ba kaya ayoko nang naglalabas ng mga credentials kasi it can backfire. Ang taas na ng expectation ko sa kanya kasi nakita ko na nga yung video niya na nagpe-present siya ng mga certificates niya. Tapos yung logic niya talaga, madam, sobrang sabaw. So sa akin, yun yung problema ko. You are presenting to us all this credential, pero yung logic mo,
And you're going to intimidate people with your GWA? Come on. Diba?
Ang yabang
You're going to
sobra.
intimidate people because you have 1.29 GWA?
And then meron madam dumaan na may dumaan na since siguro eto masasabihan naman tayong obsessed parang yung kapanahonan ni CV Malaya kaya Syempre dumadaan-daan na yung mga videos niya at dumaan yung sa COVID response. Sa COVID response at ganun din yung kung ano yung mga argument na dapat nag-early close tayo ng bansa na parang same sa arguments ng mga teenager. Ito ba yung nakatapos? Ito ba yung may masters? Ito ba yung may with honors? Sabi ko, sobrang nababawan na talaga ako. And akala ko nga gagawa nga sana ako ng video about that.
Sabi ni CMA Ifyangko, tanong ko lang Ma'am Joey, bakit kailangan niyo tuksin ang physical appearance ni CV Malaya? Because they are calling me matanda all the time. And they are making fun of me all the time. So they just get what they need to get from us. CMA Ifyangko.
Yes.
So guys, I'm so sorry to burst your bubble, but CV Malaya is a bitch. Hindi siya mabait. Hindi siya mabait. I'm sorry. So I am just retaliating dahil sinasabihan niyo ako ng di maganda. Ganyan. So, ganun lang. Di ko kaya niyo magantihan. Huwag ka magsabi ng kahit ano.
Gusto niyong respetuhin namin sila, pero sila, yung mga bunganga din. Ang problema kasi sa kanila, madam, nagpupunwa rin yung parang, ay, hindi kami nagmumura, we are very respectful. Pero yung mga content ng mga sinasabi nila, di ba? So, yun.
Mga liars. Anyway, yun, sinagot ko lang yung question mo, ha? So, cry a river. I don't care. Ayun. Anyway,
so, guys, I want to like remind you guys that what we want is really discussion. Yung may mga times na mag-a-agree tayo at may mga times na hindi tayo mag-a-agree. And during that time, let's see kung saan yung may problema, saan tayo hindi magkaka-agree. Is it just about our values? Is it about our understanding dun sa concept? Is it about the amount of information o magkaiba tayo ng information na alam? And ang problema kasi madam sa masyadong moderated, yung may mga time. I want the conversation to be dynamic. I want it na pag may nagdi-disagree na ako sa'yo, ayoko nang magsalita ng 5 minutes, tapos dun pa lang sa gitna, nagdi-disagree na ako sa'yo. I-attack na natin yung kung saan tayo nagdi-disagree right away bago tayo mag-move on sa mga next points mo. Para ma-clear natin lahat going forward. So, yun lang. Ang problema kasi, ang daming arte, nag-opinionan lang naman tayo dito. And I don't care. I don't care kung expert ka, kung economist ka, kung statistician ka. Dito, equal ang playing field. I can ask you whatever I want to ask.
Correct.
Diba?
Hindi
kami empleyado mo at hindi ka boss namin.
Correct. Do not have the audacity to say na just because you are more educated, that people who are not equally educated than you are do not have the right to question you. I think you are teaching, Mitch, ha? I think you are teaching dumb culture. Na kapag ako, naku, ekonomista yun. Naku, napakagaling nun. Napakatas ng pinag-aralan nun. Then you cannot ask questions anymore? Is that what you're saying, Mitch? Mitch, our live is open anytime. You can visit. You would like to ask questions? Total, ikaw yung may credentials. We want to learn more from you. And I want you to substantiate your claim that I discredit institutions and the academe. Okay? Gusto ko panindigan mo yung salita mong yan. Dahil ang bigat ng akusasyon mo, Mitch.
Sinasabi ko yun, madam, kay Mitch, na kailangan pa ba natin ng moderator from the academe just to know kung mali yung assumption mo na maliban sa media, psychic power na lang yung way natin para makaalam kung ano yung ginagawa ni BBM. Sabi ko, hindi na natin kailangan ng hindi na natin kailangan ng moderator diyan. Ang kailangan lang natin pag-usapan. May iba pang way para malaman natin yung credentials at mga ginagawa ni BBM. So, yun ang problema, yung parang kapag nasa mas mataas ako ng credentials sa'yo, you cannot question me.
You cannot
Pag
question
expert
me.
ako, you cannot question me. And all this time, madam, ganun nagde-develop yung body of knowledge natin. Na sometimes, kung ano lang yung nandun,
which
you
is
need to
not
question
good.
that. And you need to present a new idea na magki-question doon. And doon nagpa-progress na, okay, since hanggat walang nagsa-challenge doon, hindi magi-improve yung body of knowledge.
Correct.
Diba?
And for me, that's one of the things that I learned in UP. You question everything. You question everything. Diba? Because no one is infallible, diba? At walang masamang magtanong. Walang masamang magtanong. Of course, if people have studied certain matters and they are experts on it, they are going to have certain level of authority on certain matters. Diba? Hindi naman natin tinatanggal yun eh. Pero
they understand more.
Yes, even if you have more authority, it doesn't mean you cannot be questioned. There is no infallible scholar, 'di ba? There is no infallible. You have no right to tell people na dahil sobrang talino nila ay hindi na sila pwedeng questionin. So please, let's be better. Let's be better. Hindi tayo tatalino. Kaya hindi tayo nagkakaroon. Tama ka dun, Kuya Mika. I perfectly agree with that. No? Yung sinabi mo na, how are we going to improve the body of knowledge just because sinabi nung historian na ganun yung nangyari. And you're not going to double check and you're not going to verify. Kasi sinabi na ng historian yun eh. 'Di ba? That's not how to do it. You are teaching people not to be critical.
I'll give you one example, guys. I don't know ang sabi ni I don't know the full credential of Mighty Magulang, and Mighty Magulang presented the economic status during the martial law, during Ferdinand Marcos regime, and that was last September. At nagreply si Mighty Magulang ngayon. So it's not me who initiated the conversation. It's Mighty Magulang who said, I'm back. Yes, I want to know if you know something more since nung nag-usap tayo nung September. And she was the one who initiated the conversation. She reopened the conversation. So noon, nag-open siya na ito yung growth rate natin, ito yung economic status natin, ito yung palitan ng pera ng peso to dollar. And I questioned one data. Kasi kung i-question natin lahat, magiging puno na ng conversation yun. So if you check my video, I seldom do video right as of the moment. Kasi nga, nung nag-video ko ng kabila dun sa second account ko, dun ako na permanently banned. So, ngayon, I created a video for Mighty Magulang. Kasi noon, guys, ang sinabi niya, yung poverty rate natin, and I think Mighty Magulang has better credentials than me. And I think Mighty Magulang has more authority than me. So, we are just questioning. Actually, hindi lang ako yung gumawa ng video. So,
marami nagtanong kay Mighty Magulang, di ba? Now, I think she's in the better position. She is in the best position, having those credentials. She would be in the best position to answer those questions, di ba? Para magkaroon ng clarity. Now, are we not going to entertain those questions kasi feeling nyo tinotroll kayo?
Okay. Yun, madam.
Parang labo naman nun, di ba? Kasi, ibig sabihin, you do not want change. You're just promoting dogma. Diba? Anyway,
so, yun, madam. Ibibigyan ko lang ng recap. Yung dun sa video nga, we are talking about the poverty rate. At noon, ang present niya is parang pataas yung poverty rate natin. Actually, ang kini-question ko dun, madam, ang isa sa mga doubt ko, kaya nag-doubt ako, is because ang source niya is Martial Law Museum. And I checked Martial Law Museum, funded siya ng ABS-CBN. And ABS-CBN is connected kay Corazon Aquino.
So, and we all know that they have a specific narrative that they want to teach the people, 'di ba? That Tita Cory is the saint, Yung mga ganong
Oo.
bagay, 'di
Na
ba? So
Marcos
hindi
is very
talaga ano, I mean the story that they're going to present to us is not really fair. It's
mhm,
not the complete story.
yes.
Gano'n. So
Eh,
ano, hindi
alam
namin pwedeng questionin 'yon?
kaya nga.
Kasi pagka kinwestiyon
So,
ang mangyayari ano, pagka
wala
kinwestiyon
na.
mo parang ang nangyayari ano, nagiging, revisionist ka at saka apologist ka na agad bigla
Oo.
'no?
Saka
'Yun.
disrespectful ka kasi expert siya eh. Yung parang gano'n.
Oo,
Yung 'pag nagtanong ako, disrespectful na ako. So hindi kayo puwedeng
oo.
tanungin, 'di ba?
Oo, oo.
So, yun yung
Oo.
sinabihan ko ngayon na parang I don't feel the confidence kasi kung expert ka o kung mas mataas ang credential mo, you should have the confidence. Sabi ko, ang naririnig ko sa'yo as someone who has
Oo.
better education than me are all alibis. Actually, dapat ikaw yung mag-spearhead
Oo.
ng conversation. Na parang, oh sige, since
Correct,
mas
correct,
alam ko to, mag-discuss tayo, mag-discuss tayo. We don't need moderator because I
correct.
know more
Now
about it.
now we saw data
Diba?
that contradicts your data. Please explain it to us
Mhm.
because you're in the best position to explain it. Dahil you have better credentials than the rest of us. 'Di ba? But if you're going
Mhm.
to tell us na just because, I mean, not Mighty Bagulang, it's not her who said that, but Mitch who's going to say that just because ang taas ng credentials niya, no, and we are questioning her that we should not do that, ay bakit? Ay bakit ano? Bakit hindi pwedeng magtanong? Exclusive lang ba? Kailangan pag naka-enroll, dun ka lang pwedeng magtanong?
Oo.
Di
Hindi
ba?
na
Parang,
pwedeng
ba't
magtanong yung
ganon?
mga ano,
Ba't
hindi
ganon?
nakapag-aral. Eh akala ko ba bawal yung
Mm.
ano, yung parang pababain pa yung mga maralita. Akala ko ba mga pro-poor kayo? 'Di ba? Gusto
Mm.
niyo socialism. Pero right now, minamaliit niyo yung mga hindi nakapag-aral dahil sa status nila sa buhay at kung ano pa
Correct,
man yung
correct.
dahilan nila. 'Di ba?
Oo.
The hypocrisy. So,
Yes,
si Mighty
yes.
Magulang
Kasi,
Madam actually asked me because I promised Mighty Magulang noon na actually give another source
mm.
na ano na contradicting dun sa ano niya. And actually sinisingil ako ni Mighty Magulang. So it's actually
Mm.
Mighty Magulang who
And that's a
initiated
good
the
thing, di
conversation
ba? Kasi
again.
nag-open up uli siya for
Actually sinisingil.
di ba? It's a good thing. It's a good sign. Di
So yun,
ba?
I presented another uh another data which is
Study.
different.
Oo.
Oo, so parang one is World Bank, one is another data na same ang trend. Hindi man sila magkapareho ng figures, pero yung
Mm.
trend nila bumaba yung poverty rate. So right now, I really want to talk to Mighty Magulang. Kasi I
Oo.
presented you two facts. I presented you two
Two
data na
sources.
kontra
Oo.
sa'yo. Eh ang sinasabi niya doon madam na ang ginamit niya daw is raw data pero actually
Mm.
questionable na sa akin yung source niya. So, okay, let's talk about raw data and adjusted data. So
Correct.
kung
Actually,
economist
may
si Mighty
question
Magulang,
there, Kuya Miko, kasi Vince Entrada made that question in Mighty Magulang's comment section na why are you using the raw data? Yun rin yung question ko kasi you are saying your claim is that during Marcos time we became poorer. We became poorer.
oo.
So, ibig sabihin, you are pertaining to at least two timeline, two period. Kasi poorer. Ibig sabihin, meron kang
May
poor,
comparison.
pagkatapos meron kang poorer. May comparison. So you need to have a baseline, di ba? You need to have a baseline. So if you're using a raw data that is specific for this period and specific for this period, will it tell you anything? It will not tell you anything because you cannot compare them apples to apples. So that is why you have to adjust it ceteris paribus. Di ba? So para maging apples to apples siya, maging equal yung mga parameters in such a way na mag-yield siya doon sa measurable quantity, measurable statistics, or whatever
Yes.
they want to call it, di ba? Gusto ko rin
Example,
itanong sa
madam,
kanya yun.
di ba? Yung 100 pesos noong 1961 has different buying power sa 100 pesos ng 1986. So why are you not adjusting the information? Why are
Correct.
you not
Oo.
adjusting the data? Di ba?
Yes.
So, kung 100 pesos noon, dapat 100 pesos pa rin ngayon. Eh magkaiba na yung buying power noon. Nagkaroon ng inflation. Yung
Correct.
there are information na nagbabago talaga. 'Di ba yung
Oo.
criteria para masabi kang poor, magkano ba, ano ba yung criteria, dapat ilang beses ka kumakain sa isang araw. And these are
Mm.
these are the consideration kung bakit mo siya i-adjust. 'Di
Mm.
ba? That's why I
Mm.
really want to know kung ano yung thoughts niya about these questions. Kasi
Oo.
maliban sa hindi pa ako pumupunta sa sources eh. Kasi the source, kung sasagot siya, I will question the source next.
Mm.
So, yun nga, I want to have a discussion. I want to talk about it more, sabi ko nga sa video ko. And my magulang, I think, is doing a great job to restart the conversation about the martial law.
Correct,
As
oo.
an
'Di
expert,
ba?
economist siya at lahat-lahat, it's a good thing
Yes.
na siya yung nag-reach out. Not
Tama,
like,
tama.
not like Mitchell, na sobrang condescending na, ay, pag-expert yan, hindi nagsasalita. While this expert is going back to me to ask me more question. Meron ka pa bang alam na source? Tapos ikaw, Mitchell, hindi naman ikaw yung ekonomista, hindi naman ikaw kung ano pa yung credential, ikaw yung nagmamayabang, eh yung
Ay,
pinagmamayabang mo, nag-start ng conversation.
correct. Tama, tama, tama. Anyway, I want to wrap up this Mitch thing, no? I want to wrap up this Mitch thing. And, I really have to call this person out because this person is educated and yet has the audacity to say that me and Miko are discrediting the institution with our platform. Ang kapal ng mukha mo, Mitch. Huwag ganun, Mitch. Huwag ganun. Ang kapal ng mukha mo. Eh, ikaw nga to, panay fake news yung content mo eh. 'Di ba? Tapos hindi naman
Basta ako, madam,
thoroughly
I can
thought
say,
yung hindi naman thoroughly
I
thought
can
of
really
yung
say, na si
mm.
Mitch, kahit ano pa yung credential niya, na-disappoint talaga ako. Sabi ko, what a
Correct.
shame. Ang
Hindi ka
hina ng
kagalingan,
logic mo. Ang
Mitch.
hina ng gumawa ng
Balik-balik sa
logic.
lupa, balik-balik sa lupa. Masyadong pumasok yung diploma sa ulo, lumaki.
Oo.
Sa totoo lang. Ayun. Mitch found love is the handle. Mitch found love. Ayan. Anyway, guys, that's it, no? I just
Oo.
some points. We are not looking for a debate. We're not looking for a debate.
Mhm.
We're looking for a discussion. So when you say that, oh, makipag-debate kayo kay Joey, it is not really a debate na yung moderated, yung mga
Oo.
ganyan-ganyan. We don't do that kind of thing. We don't do that kind of thing. What we want is a conversation. What we want is a real quest for truth.
Yes.
And build consensus. Build consensus.
Yes.
Find out the things that we agree on and things that we don't really agree on. 'Di ba?
And the reason, madam,
Yun,
that we are
so,
uploading the videos and the recording because ayaw namin kayong ma-misquote at ayaw din namin ma-misquote kami. So it is a protection on both sides. It is a security
correct.
for both sides. So
Oo.
yung mga videos namin, guys, ay as in meron nga doon videos na 7 hours. Hindi siya cut in between, hindi namin siya pinuputol-putol. Para kung ano yung conversation, you can always go back to that video. Kasi madalas, guys, sinasabi na ay ganito hindi kami pinasalita. Pero kung titingnan nyo, guys, yung video, there are times na kami din yung kinakat and we are giving way. So pag kami din yung nagka-cut, that means we want to ask question about a certain statement. So yung sinasabi nila, ay usap o nakasigaw kayo. Guys, kahit nga kami ni Ma'am Joey nag-uusap o nakasigaw ako. Ganito talaga ako magsalita. Hindi lang sa pag may kausap na opposition. Ganito talaga ako magsalita, guys. So
Oo.
at the same time, dapat dynamic yung conversation, hindi yung pilit, hindi yung parang kailangan kong maghintay na sobrang layo. And pag ikaw yung nag-cut sa akin and I think I want to push more my argument, I will continue it. And kung ako sa tingin ko I want to listen, tingnan nyo yung videos namin, guys. May mga times na kami yung kinakat and we give way. Hindi nyo
Hi,
ba narinig na
Beltran!
nagsalita man lang ng